Hey folks, welcome back to our channel. My name is Nigel and this is Offgrid Van Life, where we look at van conversions, Offgrid Power, lithium iron phosphate batteries, and basically everything in between. We want to help you to convert a van, get on the road and find adventure. In this video, I'm going to be changing both side mirrors on this Nissan NV400. This is a 2015 model, and these mirrors, pretty much all vans like this, they're notorious for the windows getting smashed, especially here in the UK where you have tiny little roads. You're going down little country roads or narrow little roads and you have a lorry come around the corner or another van or something. They're notorious for getting whacked, especially if you're buying old vans that were used by businesses. So this van was used by a mattress company. And so on both sides, you can replace just this little bit here, which is what's actually gone on this side, but the glass itself is a bit scratched and is a bit damaged. So I bought some brand new ones, the whole assembly. So these things run probably around £50, I think I paid for each side. So it's about £100 in total to change both sides, and it's dead easy to change. It's literally just 3 bolts and you are in. So I'm going to walk you through what that looks like and what's involved. All right, first step is to remove this cover to get to the bolts behind here. So these are pretty straightforward. It's just the standard clips that hold these sort of panels in. So one of them was previously broken, but it's just these little clips here. That one's missing, but got these two here, so that's fine, just 4 of them. You can get tools to actually remove these, which I don't have. Would have been quite handy, but I don't have one, so we're just going to crack on with what I do have. Next step is to take this plug out of here. There we go. Undo that. So the plug is pretty straightforward. It's just got a little slider thing that slides onto. You don't need to take this clip out of the door, and so now that's completely loose, ready to go in there. Next is just a 10mm socket. So you really don't need a lot of strength for these. They shouldn't be that tight. Just a case of undoing 3 bolts here, this one, and that one behind there. And the mirror actually clips in on the outside without the bolts. I mean, it's loose, but at least it doesn't just fall off when you take the bolts out. Okay, and it's just a case of lifting it off, just like that. And that's the old mirror off. All right. And then it's just a case of putting it all back together. So obviously just get your screws to take on the thread. If you had a drill here to speed this up, it would be good, because this is quite a slow process even with a ratchet. And then I would actually just go and get all of the bolts just to for their threads to take. Depending on which mirror you buy, you might be tightening these into plastic threads, so you don't want to be tightening them crazy tight. So the ones that I got were just cheap ones off eBay, so they're not like genuine Nissan or anything like that. And so they just have plastic threads, so you just got to be a bit careful to make sure you don't cross thread those, so you're not tightening them like crazy tight. Next step is then to put this plug back in here. Okay, there we go, that's in. Okay, that's the mirror all in. I'm just going to turn the ignition on and then just test to make sure that it is working. So it's adjustable. So I'm just going to quickly check that. Yep, mirror turns, adjusts all the way around. And if I check the indicator, yep, that works fine. So pretty happy with that. Then just a case of putting this thing back on. And there we go, brand new mirror installed. Pretty happy with how that looks. Now I'm just going to repeat the process on the other side and get both in. But yeah, hopefully that's been helpful. This will be the same sort of process for the Vauxhall Movano and the Renault Master, I believe. They're pretty much the same vehicles, just with different badges on them, but the parts are the same and the process and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, hopefully this has been helpful for you in some way, and we're going to be cracking on with this series now, converting this van. Had a bit of a slowdown just over Christmas, although we were building out the batteries and various things like that, but we did have a bit of a slowdown. But now I'm going to get ramping on this because I want to get it done ASAP and get it out the door. So yeah, lots on the go and lots happening on the channel here. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.